What's up, guys? Ravensturt back again. Hopefully, I'm checking the sound. This mic is so weird. This mic is so unbelievably weird. All right, let's get this game going. Is everything good? Good. Everyone can see everything. Um, all right, F4. Here we go. The bird. Yeah. Today I had a good day. Got a lot of work done. I've been busy with this top secret black repertoire course, and yeah, everything's going well. It's going to be an extremely long process. Um, all right, he plays e3 and f4. I will take this way. This looks good. No, let me enlarge my face a bit. There we go. That's nice. Also I'll move this over. All right, this looks much better. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got it all. It's time to go. What what is this guy doing? I'm taking the knight. I didn't even realize that. I was so worried about like just getting the graphics to look nice, and I did not notice that at all. Okay, he's going for the check, and you got to be a little careful here. Queen e4 is going to fork the knight and the rook, but the nice thing is that I can play knight f3, keep everything defended, and yeah, I'm just up a full piece here. If he plays bishop g4, I can play bishop g2. Not a problem in the world here. We're breaking 600, people. We're breaking it. Bishop g2, let's go. It's time to go. Gonna throw in knight c3 soon enough, boot this queen out. Maybe castle. I got everything I could ask for here. This is perfect. It's so funny the fact that I'm holding the microphone now. I honestly I like the style a lot. I'm gonna try to record as many videos as possible before this new mic shows up. Um, I don't even know that doesn't even make sense rationally, but I guess I just want to swap it out for the new one. I'm probably gonna want to toss this one. All right, we got the pin here, and it's time to go. That is the game. Big Bird is on the come up. Yeah, this guy just dropped a piece in the opening. He played knight f3, knight c6, and we've been seeing this a lot. People love playing e5 here, but as long as you have your knight and pawn fixed in this way, normally they shouldn't be able to do that. All right. Probably get a resignation here. Maybe yes, maybe no. Nice. Okay. 606. Let's go. Let's get another game. Playing Shui. What photo is that? Is that a gym selfie? Let me know in the comments. Maybe that's anime. I have no idea what that is. All right. E3, we got the classic knight f3, f4, e3 setup. Knight c6, of course, we hit him with the pin. Bishop b5. We're gonna castle here. Yeah. So this is a bit of a careful situation. You want to be careful here. Do not take this knight in these situations because they're just gonna take back with the bishop. You're just making their bishop, which up until now has been a bench warmer. They're just waiting for their bishop to come out. The bishop has nothing else to do. We do not want to give the bench warmer a job. So for instance, here, knight b4, he's trying to deal with this disharmony. This is a very strong move, for what it's worth. I'm very impressed. I might even call Kramnik. I'm so impressed. I'm going to play bishop b2, knight e5. This is a classic idea just to retreat because there's still an enormous amount of disharmony in his position here. He should probably play c5 to at least be able to retreat with knight c6 and have some semblance of normality. All right, bishop b2, scoping the board. And yeah, this is I'm really loving this whole setup I got here. I talked about the fact that my chair has a back the other day, and I'll keep talking about it, man. It's really like I feel like a king in the castle. All right, let me snatch this pawn here. Snatch the pawn, hit the rook. That's half the reason you put the bishop out on b2 is to scope this thing out. All right, I will implant the bishop here. I want to get him to push f6 so that then there might be a check in some situations. If he doesn't boot my bishop out, then What was I going to say? If he doesn't boot my bishop out, then my bishop is just going to be patrolling the whole board. Got the great bishop here. What should I do next? C4, D4, C5. Got a lot of great things coming. All right, C4. Gonna play D4 next and C5. This is a classic idea in these positions. When your bishop retreats this way, normally you're gonna hit them with the C4, D4, 1-2 punch here. I would have loved to play D3 and boot this knight out, but then they would take here with check. All right, here. He is getting completely walloped. He is completely shuttered in now. He's gonna play knight C6. I'm gonna play C5. Just keep booting him out. He's going to take. I'll take back with the pawn. His pieces are completely stuck at the moment. Look at this bishop. Look at this sad piece. Leave an RIP in the comments for that bishop. It's never getting out. It's a dead piece. Very creative play by him to begin with knight b4, but unfortunately now time's up. And there is a debt that must be repaid. He has a lot of issues, honestly. Like if takes, F takes, castles, I'll play B4, takes, and rook is gonna be able to swing in through to. Rook is gonna be able to swing through to A8. King in the castle. I got a footrest. I got a metal footrest on my desk. Man. Time really flies though, honestly. Like yeah, things are going well in my life. I think the key to being like happy and content is just being able to get a decent amount of work done every day and just be able to make some amount of sizable progress to your goal every single day. Beyond just your normal job and what have you. Like my normal job is still teaching lessons at the moment, but I'm trying to switch over to YouTube, trying to switch over to just making courses. And yeah, every day I put in a bit of work, I put in a bit of time, and I get closer to my goals of being able to make that leap from one career to another. All right, I mean, I don't know why he gave me the rook. That was strange, honestly. I was busy monologuing. So he's playing knight g5. He's trying to get knight takes, queen takes, and have checkmate here. All I need to do is make sure to be able to take this back. Actually, I got a neat trick here. I could definitely take back with the knight, and that would be completely winning. I'm liking the idea of taking with the rook, so then when he loads up, I'm going to hit him with the skewer on g3 and skewer his pieces. I'm 50-50 that he's going to fall for it. I think he might. He very well might fall for it. He wants to go for it. He's already thinking about it. Okay, he's doing that. Maybe not. Maybe I misread the situation. Play rook f2. Oh, actually, he has a trick. I made a blunder. I made a slight blunder. Okay, well here, this guy is playing very good moves. Like regardless, he is gonna lose, but he's making moves which make a lot of sense. He's trying to get his bishop out. We're starting to see some legitimate strategy amongst my opponents here. What are we on? Day number 12? Day number 12, we're seeing a lot of solid moves, a lot of logical play, and that's mate. All right. Let's get another game. GDAIL 91. So E4 C5. Got a classic Taimanov Sicilian. D3, knight C6. Play D5. C4. C4 is weird. He's fighting for a nexus of control on the square, but if I can break on D5 effectively, he's going to be in trouble. All right, let's just play D5 here. I could also play knight F6 first, but the thing I was worried about, I didn't want to allow knight F6 E5 to boot my knight out. Yeah. I'm going to play knight F6 soon enough, bishop E7, castle. Have a great position. Alright. I guess we're trading bishops. I'm not sure he wants to trade those bishops, though. Notice he has all these pawns on light squares. He's going to really miss that dark-scored bishop. He's going to miss it, people. I guarantee you he's going to regret it. I'm going to castle, slide the rook to e8, smash through on the e-file with a great attack. Alright, takes. Knight takes d5. Great position here. Fantastic position. Knight takes d5, queen takes d5. We're trading off everything. Taking back here. Okay, and so yeah, it looks like the dust has settled, and in the end he has a really big weakness here on d3. I'm going to target it mercilessly. Yeah, this is an unbelievably uncomfortable position. If this knight moves, my knight hops into the center. He has several problems here. He has tons of problems. This knight moves anywhere, I can just take on d3. Yeah, he is in a lot of trouble here. There's almost nothing to discuss. The chess speaks for itself. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. Like, the whole idea here is that if he has a weak pawn, he wants to trade it, but he can't. He can't trade it. So what's he gonna do? I already have an enormous clamp on this square. Okay, that's a good idea. Seeing a lot of moves that make a lot of sense. I'm very impressed with the level of play that we're seeing. His whole idea was that he was going to recapture this pawn. Unfortunately, though, he hasn't solved his major issue, which is that he still has a big weakness on d3. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the quality of play we're seeing at the moment. To be clear, I'm going to win. I'm still going to steamroll the guy, but they're playing at such a higher level than the 100s and the 200s. Okay, he's dropping pieces, though. They do be dropping pieces. Those pieces do be dropping. Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay, here we go. Take the queen. He'll probably click the resign button, and we can move on up. What are we at? 622. Great. 622. Fantastic. Let's keep going. Hamza Nori. Is that what is that flag? That flag is definitely North African. All right, Queen F6. That is a strange move. I did this before. I'll do it again. I think Knight C3 is a very... The thing is that you want to be very careful about going for a stonewall. You want to be extremely careful about going for a stonewall because stonewall is supposed to be a little ugly for white. But the thing is here, we need to figure out a healthy way to defend this pawn. So initially my instinct was to play Knight C3, and the idea is that if they take the pawn, I'm going to play D4 and E4 quickly because we're going to be hitting the queen. My issue with Knight C3, though, is that then they play D5. And I don't see exactly what I would do there. Actually, no, that still looks fine. Knight c3, if they play d5, I'll play d3. Hamza Nouri. So what country is that? What flag is that? Is that Tunisia, Libya, or Algeria? That is the big question. That is the big question. I gotta pick one. I don't... Man, I could go either way there. I don't think it's Libya. I think Libya's is something different. Libya has a very strange, flavorful flag. But Algeria or Tunisia? Algeria, Tunisia. Which I'm going to go with Algeria. Oh! Tunisia. Rats. I almost got it. Yeah, I love guessing the flags. I'm a big flag guesser. Okay, he's taken the pawn. He's taken the bait finally. I'm going to chase his queen all around the board. He's going to really be suffering here. He should bring his queen back there to at least curtail the amount of tempo I'm going to get. But in the end, like, he spent like 5 moves getting this pawn. He spent 2 moves with his queen, and he's spending another move. All right, I don't know what that was. He's spending 2 moves with his queen, and he's doing all that just to open up my f-file and open up my bishop. So it's a huge net positive for white here. Even if he had chosen the correct move of retreating this queen back, I would have just played bishop d3 castles, and I would assume white is much better. I can immediately just start attacking on the open F file. Alright, D5. Let's play E5. Dig this knight out of the F6 square. It is not getting into its golden square. Not today, buddy. Not on my watch. Okay. Let's play A3. Ask this bishop some questions. If he takes, I take back. He's going there. I'm just going to go gung-ho here. What is he doing? He better click that resign button soon. I know he wants to. It's time to go. That bishop, uh-oh. Yeah, this is getting terrible. I'm just blitzing out the moves. I want him to click that resign button. I got to get on with my life. We're only at 622. We're only at 622. This speedrun is literally going to take forever. The speedrun is going to take probably like 5 years. It's going to take so long. Let me know in the comments, how long should I do this speedrun to? Should I do it to 2,000? 2,500? 3,000? 3,000 would definitely be pushing it. I don't think I could get my rapid rating up to 3,000. I do think I could legitimately get it up to like 2,500. All right. Just take. This position is perfect. How many pieces is he going to give me? He's giving me the whole house. I'm going to take on h5 and just try to mate on f7. I'll protect my knight first. Hitting this bishop here. Yeah, there should be a... Okay, queen g7, sneaky move. This is probably going to be mate here. Yeah, he has to play knight d7 to stop it. I don't think he's going to. Alright. Alright, buddy, it's time to go. There we go. 6:30. Yeah, my apartment... So, the one downside of this apartment is that the phone just rings at random hours, and I don't know how to pick it up. I don't know how to pick it up, and so someone... I don't even know who it is. There it goes. I don't know who it is. Someone's calling me. I don't know who they are. I don't know how they got my number. I don't know what they want. Yeah, they never stop calling, though. I hope they find what they're looking for. I don't know why they call. Normally they call at like 8 in the morning, so they just wake me up. They wake me from my slumber. Yeah, no joke. This apartment has phones that just ring incessantly. It's good for productivity, though. It keeps you on edge. Okay, takes. Great position here. He's gotten a King's Indian attack, but he just traded off what was supposed to be his most vital attacking piece. When he inevitably pushes his pawn to e5 here, he's going to have needed that bishop to stay on the board to be able to sacrifice if I ever play h6. All right, I'm going to just start encroaching. I'm going to play d4, e5, throw my pawn to f5. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Already, if he plays knight e2, he's getting very stuck. Knight b5 will pick up the piece. I'm taking the piece. I didn't even notice we're playing one of my countrymen. This guy is Turkish. Good guy Turk. Yeah, I was just telling my student this today. Queen a5, if you're not winning material with queen a5, you should not play it. It's not a good move. But if you are winning material, then it's a great move. Hoping to get a quick resignation here. If he blocks with the queen, I take the rook. Knight d2. We can invade with knight d4. All right, I'm going for checkmate here. Oh, look at this. If I play knight g6, I'd be threatening that mate, but I really like the idea of knight d5. I'm threatening mate, and of course if he takes, I take back, and my rook is going to come to e8. Yeah, that's much more poisonous. It's really sneaky. He's doing that. He has to walk his king up. This is not good for him. It's not looking good, champ. Yeah, this is looking extremely dangerous. I'll play e5 here. At the moment, I don't have a forced mate. Queen d2. Queen d2. Is he... I guess he is trading the queens. Gosh darn it, he's trading the queens. Ah, I was hoping he wouldn't trade the queens. I will try... Queen d4 is almost mate, but unfortunately his king runs, and I don't really have mate, so I'll take the queen. I'll take the queen and settle for the fact that I'm up a piece. Bishop e6, let's shoot at the rook. Fortunately for me, I am still completely winning. We'll play c4 here. So many random things in this apartment just making sounds. My chair, I'm sure you guys can hear the creaking of my chair. We got the phone ringing. There's also this weird tapping that comes out of this drawer. I haven't identified what it is. I don't think it's not like a living creature or anything, but at random hours I'll just hear like this static tapping. I feel it's a radio that hasn't been turned off, but the drawer is locked. I can't get into the drawer. I'd love to turn off the static tapping. All right. What are we gonna do here? Let's play f5 and take back with the bishop. I really want to break through on the square. I want to drill my bishop in from f5 into e4. Just completely slice through the position. Knight g5 is a good move. Knight g5 is a very good move. I'll play bishop c8. At the moment, everything is okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get over with this game. I thought I had a forced mate. People are playing much better at this level. I'll say it once. I said it once and I'll say it again. People are playing so much more logically at this level. Every single move has a clear purpose. There are still mistakes, there are still blunders, of course, but pretty much every move that my opponent is making has a logical end in mind. And that's impressive. Okay. He's running out of steam, I can tell. Taking everything. I'm gonna drill the knight into d4. I'm looking forward to getting another game with the burden. Alright, bishop f5. Very logical moves on this guy's behalf. King f7, I'm defending the knight. I will start harassing the bishop. This is like my favorite thing to do. Just chase the bishop all around the board. A lot of the time it's the easiest way to win the game. My knight is so misplaced. I need to reroute this knight over to f6. It's going to take a while. I'll probably have to go e7, d5, and then f6. Maybe f8, d7 to hit this pawn, and then f6. Alright, takes. Yeah, he's still in a lot of trouble here. Play king f6. I can transfer my knight over to d5. He's trying to get his rook out, so I'm going to give a check. I want to push his king right back in front. That is a sneaky move. I really, if I can just bring something to attack the king, I'd be winning. I want to play knight e7, but I couldn't do it just yet because he was going to take that pawn. All right, that's what he's going for. People are playing extremely well at this level. It's very impressive. Like they're making very logical moves. All right, we're waiting him out. What's it going to be, big guy? Oh, I can't. Oh, sorry. I can just take the rook. What was I thinking? I'll just take the rook. I'm going to be up a lot of material, and the game should be over. Come on. Is he going to resign? Keep it moving, pal. I got to go. It's time to go. All right. Let me play. I'm going to take this pawn here. This should be force mate. His king is completely trapped here. Where is the pawn gonna go? It's time to go. It's over, buddy. Is he waiting? Oh, that's very rude. All right. All right, so we'll end it here. What are we at? 638. Fantastic. 638. We're making it up. We're getting up there. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for, unless I have another video, day number 13. So take care. I'll see everyone later.